Once upon a time, there was a monster. His teeth were sharp and snuggly, but he was a friendly monster. The people in town were not afraid of him. One time he was very hungry. He looked around his cave, but could find no food. There was nothing but a single round stone.
Suddenly, the monster had an idea. Maybe if he was really clever, he could convince the townspeople to add other ingredients besides the stone. And that way, the stone could be turned into a meal.
Who is it?
It's the monster.
Well, hello there, monster. It's very nice to see you.
I'm making stone slop. It is gonna be delicious. I already have the most important ingredient, this stone. But if I add a few more things, it'll be just right.
What else do you need?
Well, it's almost ready to eat, but if I could borrow a bowl filled with liquid, it would be perfect. Any old bowl will just be fine. It can be cracked or dirty. Any liquid would be fine too. Grape juice, sour milk, mouthwash.
The town person went back into the house and got an old bowl and filled it with prune juice. Then the town person handed it to the monster, who dropped it into the juice with a plunk.
This is very, very good. Would you like a taste?
I don't think so.
Well, I'll just be on my way then. Thank you very much.
The monster walked to the second house in town and knocked until someone answered the door.
I'm making stone slop. It is going to be very, very tasty. I already have the most important ingredient, this stone. But, and I have prune juice in this beautiful bowl. If I could borrow a spoon and an item of clothing, it would be perfect. Any spoon would just be fine. Any clothing would just be fine too. A t-shirt, a wool scarf, a cowboy hat.
The town person went back into the house and got an old spoon and a pair of mismatched socks. The monster dropped the socks into the bowl and took a big spoonful.
This is very, very good. One brown sock and one black sock. A excellent selection. Would you like a taste?
No, please, I just ate something. I'm all full.
Suit yourself. Well, we should be moving along.
The monster walked to the third house. The family was having a garage sale.
I'm making stone slop. It's going to be very, very tasty. I already have the most important ingredient, this stone. Plus, I have prune juice in this beautiful bowl, and a spoon, and I have mismatched socks. If you could just borrow If you could just spare something from your garage sale, it would be great. Anything is fine. That old baseball trading card looks so skunkfish.
Well, I'm hoping to sell that trading card for, but I think I've something for your stone slot. The villager handed the monster an old wind-up alarm clock. Oh, here it is.
Very nice. A clock adds something crunchy to my meal. Can I offer you a bite?
No thanks. I really have to get back on this garage sale.
Good luck. I'll be moseying along.
The monster continued along the street. At the next house over, he found someone in the garage working on a car.
I'm making stone slop. It is very nearly finished. I already have the most important ingredient, the stone. I also have a alarm clock, a spoon, 2 mismatched socks, and prune juice. If you could just spare something from your card, it would be great. Anything is fine. A fender, some bolts, a few drops of mud oil for seasoning.
The town person handed the monster a flat tire.
How tasty! And look how it floats in the prune juice like a big flat dumpling. Would you like to taste?
I'll bet it is delicious, but I don't want to spoil my appetite before dinner.
That means more for me. Well, I'll just be on my merry monster way.
The monster walked on and came to a house where someone was working in the garden.
I'm making stone slop. It's gonna be very, very good. I already have the most important ingredient, this stone. I also have prune juice, two yummy mismatched socks, a alarm clock, and a flat tile. I see you are working on your garden. If you could just spare something, it would be great. Anything is fine. A old rake, your garden hose, so lots of vegetables.
The town person bent down, dug up several shovelfuls of dirt, and dumped them into the monster's bowl.
Dirt, what a treat! There's really nothing like dirt to really bring out the flavor in a fine stone slop. Would you like to give it a try?
No thanks, I'm on this new diet and I'm trying to avoid eating dirt.
Yes, soil can be very rich. I'll just be monstering along. Get it? Monstering along. Ha 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 ha.
The monster returned to his cave with a spoon, prune juice, mismatched socks, an alarm clock, a flat tire, some dirt, and of course, a stone. It was a perfect stone slop. All the monsters from the neighborhood caves were there, too hungry for a taste. Stone slop.
I have to get your recipe.
Let me have a bite of the brown sock. Let me eat the stone.
Let me have a bite of that brown sock.
This is perfect. I have to get your recipe. Stone slop. People have no taste.
I want the stone.
Let me have the brown sock. No, let me eat the stone.
The monster and all of his friends had a fine dinner, so I guess you know that this is time to say the end.